12 here. Doing a 2K16 my gym game. Miami. Well, what's up with it?
A lot's been made of the Heat fans in the past for walking out during the finals game where they looked to be out of it. But credit, the Miami Heat fans, Greg, with last year sticking with this team.
Yeah, and in all fairness, I would have walked out as well because I thought it was over. But with LeBron out of town, a lot of Heat fans could have jumped off the bandwagon. But you know what? They stayed with it. So although the weather is fair, the fans are not.
Oh, well said.
Thank you.
Clock at 6. Outside for George. Ring shot on the way. It's rebounded by Houston. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seem to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated. And, for the Heat, despite the struggles, they still sold out every game here last season. They were among the top teams in the league in total attendance.
Now here's Beverly. He has 6. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Brewer. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. He doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Towns. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Rockets lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says...
I wish I watched this.
Basketball, this is my passion. On the court, it's my sanctuary. I want to have fun. The reason I play is to win championships. I take this game very serious.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
That's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here.
All right, it's gonna rain on me.
Through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Kyrie Irving is out there.
Wait, hold on. I thought Cleveland Durant was trying
to. It's Durant, and it's Davis in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied
pressure
and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Irving from long range. And Jones. Jones pulls it down. And continuing to expand his arsenal last season, Patrick Beverly, the guard for the Rockets. Career highs in assists and rebounds per game, and he's one of the smallest guys on the floor.
Yeah, and he's really working on the details of becoming a better playmaker, becoming a guy that has coaches trust him to handle the basketball in those crucial situations.
Harden, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all
over.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. He lobs it up, and Harden hit the stuff.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Talking about Beverly, his wrist injury really changed things for the Rockets at the end of last season. Suddenly, 37-year-old Jason Terry had to take on big minutes at the point, and he was serviceable, but they missed Beverly's toughness on defense particularly.
Davis down low.
I'm talking to the wrong people.
And Kevin Durant with the
Boy,
slam.
He is an
Get that
automatic
poster
finisher
right
when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could
Oh,
be
yeah.
really
There you go,
important
in that
points.
paint.
And going back to the one thing with Patrick Beverley, his shot could still be more consistent. Last year, he was down in shooting averages across the board.
And one.
Just 38% from the field. It makes it very difficult on your offense when you have an inability to space the floor.
Beasley right side. Softly drops in the floater. Beasley's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Harden kicks to Davis. The kick out to Irving from deep. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Guys, that's
over
just
there?
really
Over there?
unstoppable. He poses a ton
Go down.
of matchup
Oh,
problems for whomever he's facing.
Down low. Howard.
I don't know why he's playing like that. I don't know.
Howard's got his first basket of the night.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And a new group in for the Heat. Towns, he's checked in for Cousins. Malone comes in for Davis. LeBron's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Paul George in for James Harden. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Moniunas comes in for Terrence Jones. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Michael Beasley. And it's Brewer in for Patrick Beverley. 6 on the shot clock. Irving dishes to LeBron. Shot on the wing. Irving misses.
Held it for too long. That's
Houston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
And here's LeBron outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Sorry, PG.
Rockets leading by 4. The drive by Green. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make them.
And we all know about Paul George and his injury while with Team USA. I mean, he has still said that he would consider playing international ball.
For George to be eager to go back and represent the U.S. in international play is a brave move.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, a lot of it might be that he just wants to put that in the past and move on. And sometimes you do that best by confronting things head on. The only way to have that be the past is to keep playing for his country.
Use that pick to get in close. Brewers got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner.
Gotta go, guys.